Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into my college series. This is the last day and I thought we'd do something different. So I'm going to be talking about how I decorated my room while creating something to put in my room. So what I have here is just a 12 by 16 inch canvas, some Mod Podge. This is the gloss luster finish, and I just printed out some pictures of me and my friends and family, and I'm going to create a collage from all of this, and also have a paintbrush to apply the glue. So yeah, let's get to it. Decorating my room for college was something I was very excited to do, had dreamed of doing since early in high school. So when I went into it, even like years before going into college, I'd already had a Pinterest board just full of things I wanted to, put in my room. So that's what I would say a major thing to help you with is like what kind of style you want your room to be, is to definitely look on Pinterest, get some inspiration. It definitely does not have to be, perfect, but I knew mainly that I would want something that definitely can translate over the years, because style changes often, and I wanted to have something that would last. So my tips for decorating a room is definitely have a Pinterest board or a mood board or just some kind of inspiration of what kind of look you're going for. If you have a favorite color or just a color that you want your room style to be, definitely use that to find things you want for your room so your room can be cohesive. And if you know that you're like me, that your style changes often, or you want something to last long and go throughout your style transition, definitely get some neutral things. Definitely like having a neutral bedspread is very important to me, because I could just change the pillows and the sheets and have the room be a whole new look. And definitely don't be afraid to look at department stores and Walmart, because department stores have great sales, especially when it comes to bedding. I know I got all my sheets on sale, and it was a really good deal. I know it's hard now because of COVID, but definitely look online and see what they have, because you can find some really cute ones. You don't have to be basic. I mean, if you don't really care about sheets, just get some plain colored ones for cheap or whatever, but definitely don't spend too much money on sheets, because that's not really gonna set the tone for your room per se. I don't have drapes in my room, but that's because I accidentally got the wrong size last year, and drapes can be expensive from what I was looking at. But if you know that's a good investment for you, I would say get it. You just have to know who you are and what you're going to use, because I see people come freshman year, especially when I helped with moving last year, with all this stuff and I'm trying to make the room just glam, and it was just like I know for me at least, it's not practical, because it's going to take up so much room and you're probably going to grow out of it by the next year. In my opinion, by that next year, people kind of don't want that freshman dorm type look. You can tell by freshman year, you'll kind of realize that your room might look, and maybe it's just my opinion, but maybe it feels kind of childish at that point, and you wanna elevate and become more, adultish, if that's the right word for that. I don't know. When it comes to getting furniture for your room, definitely wait to see the size of your room before you get the furniture, because especially for HBCU, your dorm will most likely be small, tiny. And also think about practicality. I said this in before my 7 things I got for my room that are cute but storage, but you definitely want to think about practical things when you get something for your room, because you don't want it to take up space and you can't do something with it. Like the mirror I have is cute and I can also put stuff in it. My trunk is cute and I can also sit on it. So I guess my whole point here is you're in college, your mind is going to change often, so don't spend too much money on items that you may not even like in a couple years, maybe even a couple months. Thinking ahead, what you could use in the future and what you know you're going to want to keep, because a lot of people can spend a lot of money on just decoration for the room and not even like it. So definitely think long and hard and plan about it, because you're going to be seeing this every single day when you wake up. And you don't want to wake up miserable because you don't like your room. So definitely go to TJ Maxx. They have so much to choose from, especially when it comes to bedding and like comforter sets and sheets. I got both of my comforters there. One was Kate Spade, so I kind of felt, you know, a little bougie. But that one, my plan with getting that one freshman year was that this one, if I change my style, it's neutral and I could use it in the future. And just by changing pillows and decoration around my room, that I wouldn't have to buy a whole new comforter, because comforters can be expensive, and especially with this one being Kate Spade and a nice one, and getting it for $30, I thought that was a great deal, and something I would be willing and able to use multiple times in the future as well. So I know pillows, I love pillows, and I knew I wanted to have a ton of pillows in my room. They can be expensive. So definitely, I know TJ Maxx has some. You might want to look at Marshalls, look at Home Goods. But I got mine from Target, and I think I got mine on sale. I also got one of those, you know, pillows where you can like sit up. It kind of looks like a chair, like the back of a chair. That was useful, and it was cute as well. I didn't get a shag one. I just got like a blue one. And I definitely would suggest having a color scheme so your room looks cohesive. And if you know you like a certain style, like if you want a glam luxe room or something like that, definitely look into how you can make that work. If you're creative, don't be afraid to make something for your room like you're doing right now. If you want to follow along with this video, I made a headboard for my room, and I made it cheaply. Having a rug and a couple of pillows and some pictures on the wall can really define and differentiate your room from someone else's. It also gives you a concrete style, because you can have a different style rugs. You can have a shag rug, you can have, I feel like I'm getting way into detail about specifics of rugs, but you know what I mean. Like there's different fluffiness of rugs is the way I can put it, and that way you can have a different style than someone else's. And it even goes with pictures on your wall. You can have, you know, paintings, you can have words. Some people just want to have like a tarp on their wall, and that's cute too, and that's totally up to you. But I definitely have to say, don't spend too much money on getting paintings. Definitely look at Marshalls and Home Goods and TJ Maxx for those type of things, because you can get them there for like anywhere from like $4 to $10 and be good, because you never know what's going to happen to these things, especially in a dorm room. You don't know if anybody will come in and steal your stuff, so you have to think about that. Like, do I really want to spend this much money on something that's going to be in my room out in the open for someone to be able to come in my room without me knowing and take? That's like the mindset you want to have. That is the end of this video and the series. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and are inspired to create something beautiful for your room. Definitely go watch my other videos for back to school, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.